I am here with Mr. Armstrong. We're going to be administering an IV medication to him today, a primary and a secondary. I verified that this is the correct patient by his armband. I verified that the doctor's orders are correct, and I also verified that the primary and secondary bag are both compatible to run together. First, I'm going to introduce myself, explain he's okay with it. I'm going to do some hand hygiene. I'm going to put on my gloves. Alright, so I'm going to take these alcohol swabs. I'm going to scrub this hub for 30 seconds. Alright, after 30 seconds, I'm going to connect my flush. I'm going to unclamp and make sure I see blood return and that it flushes. And it does nicely. I met with no resistance. Okay, so then I'm going to come over here and get my primary bag, 9% sodium chloride. I'm going to take my new tubing out of the tubing bag, spike my bag, get a little bit of fluid down there. Then I'm going to unclamp. I'm going to come down here and unclamp. And get all the air bubbles out of this bag. Alright, and when I get all the air bubbles out, I'm going to hang it up. This is my primary. Now, it may not look like all the air bubbles are out, but they are. Okay. We're going to load this into the machine. Alright, this is still clear. Put this up here, out of the way. We're at Med-Surg. This is just fluids. Alright, we give this primary rate 45 an hour. Milliliters an hour. The bag only has 500 milliliters, not 1,000. Okay. No volume has been given. So we're going to program our secondary. When we get to the secondary, open up my new secondary tubing. Make sure everything's clamped. Spike my bag. I'm going to back prime this bag, so I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm going to take this, clean my hub for 30 seconds. And this is also capped right here, so you know that that's sterile. Now I'm going to unclamp and slowly lower my bag, get fluid in it, great. I'm going to put my secondary up here, lower my primary. Alright, this is still unclamped. Now we're going to program it. Ciprofloxacin. And then we have 200 milliliters and 400 grams. 200 milliliters, 400 grams. That is the correct drug. Alright. We have rate of 200 milliliters an hour, rate of 200 milliliters an hour. Okay. Okay. 0 has been given. Alright. So this is ready to be ran to my patient. So now, I have already scrubbed this hub when I checked that this was good. So this has a cap, so both of these are clean. So I can take this, put this here. I can unclamp all of this. Unclamp here. And unclamp it here. And I will run this medication. I'll make sure my secondary drops are dropping, yes. And my secondary is infusing at 200 milliliters an hour. My primary is infusing at 45 milliliters an hour. And he is ready to go. So make sure the patient adjusts well to this and clean up our mess and we're finished.